Hey, Stan, I didn't see you come in. Can I get you a piece of pie?
Not today, Pete. My stomach's been giving me a little trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Ow! Not thinking about your stomach anymore, are you? Oh, hey, Doc, it looks like you've been out to the Gunderson place.
Yeah. The Tommy Gunderson's got the whooping cough.
Oh.
Yeah, they always run out of money, but they never run out of chicken. Would you take 'em, Pete, please? I got no use for 'em.
Oh, sure, Doc. Oh, Stan Hooper, this is Doc Goodman.
Oh, yeah, you're the fellow with the minute on TV.
Yeah, you seen it?
Oh, who's got the time?
Doc's been here 50 years. Delivered just about everybody in Waterford Falls.
Yeah, I had to use the tongs on Lou.
Well, sir, I'd love to have you on my minute. I do segments on folks just like you.
No, I'm nothing special, boy.
Oh, nothing special. I disagree. An old-fashioned doctor that makes house calls and takes chickens for payments. The world has to know your story,
The
sir.
world does not have to know my story. I'm quite as happy as I am, and I gotta get out of here. Billy White just put some beans in his ear.
Again?
Yeah, and I hope his kids don't start doing it, too.
Big city, dig frown. Big city, slow down. Stan Hoover, moving to a small town.
Here's your ginger ale.
Oh, thanks, Jerry. That'll help settle my stomach.
If your stomach's hurting you that much, maybe you should see Doc Goodman.
Yeah, I just called him. You know he answers his own phone? And when I asked him for an appointment, he said, come on down any old time. I love living in a small town.
And we love having you. By the way, a little heads up about Mrs. H. She's worried you're going to forget your anniversary is this Saturday.
Yeah. Don't concern yourself about that. She always thinks that she has to drop hints because she thinks I'm always going to forget. And I never forget.
Oh, good. Well, then she'll be relieved.
Yeah, except for this year, I'm pretending that I've forgotten.
Why?
I'm just playing with her. It's a fun thing.
For who?
Well, for me and for her. Hey, and this year for you.
Oh.
Hey, honey, look what I found. Our wedding photo.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's our wedding photo.
I thought it would be nice to put it on the mantle here. It seems like an appropriate time now, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, couldn't be more appropriate. Gary just dusted the mantle. Oh, we don't want to block the duck. There we go. Do you realize, Molly, that come Wednesday it will be 10 years since we first bought that duck?
Well, did you know that we've been married 14, almost 15 years?
Wow, that means that we were married 4, almost 5 years when we got that duck.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe the mantle isn't the place for the picture. Wouldn't want to crowd the duck.
Gosh, that was fun.
It is fun. I'm just pretending I've forgotten so that when she receives my beautiful anniversary gift, then she'll be even more excited that I remembered.
What'd you get her?
I didn't get her anything yet.
Your anniversary is this Saturday, and you haven't bought her a gift yet?
Well, no. I mean, you hang around with her a lot. What does she like?
Well, she really got excited about this spinning wheel she saw in the window of Ferguson's antique store.
Oh, hey, that sounds perfect. That sounds like a thoughtful gift. Yeah, go on and get it.
Me?
Yeah. When she sees that it's not in the window of Ferguson's Antiques, she'll think somebody else got it.
Well, she'll be heartbroken.
There you go. Now you're getting into the spirit.
So you say your stomach is as ornery as a yellow jacket at a church picnic, huh?
Yeah. Sure do love those colorful expressions. Anyways, Doc, I know it's nothing in my diet because I'm very careful about what I eat. I'm lactose intolerant.
Have you tried a nice glass of warm milk?
I'm lactose intolerant, Doc.
Yeah, I know you said that twice. I'm not familiar with that term, boy.
You're not familiar with it?
No. I try not to pay attention to all the new stuff that comes down the pike. You know the secret of good health? It's just good old-fashioned common sense. People come in here and they say, I eat too much. I say, eat less. They say, I drink too much. I say, drink less. I leave all that fancy stuff to the city boys.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, Doc. Boy, when I lived in New York City, those doctors, all they ever wanted to do was run tests.
You lay off the fried foods. Stop worrying and you'll be fine, and you can look in on me any old time.
Whoa. Doc, but, maybe we should run some tests just to be thorough.
Oh, I thought you didn't like tests.
I'm not talking about anything big. Just, a few x-rays, lower GI, maybe a full blood panel.
Look at it. What's the sense in poking a bear when you can walk around him?
That's a good one, too. But, you're not going to examine me at all, sir?
Of course. Come on over here.
Thank you.
All right, come close. No, come close here.
Yes, sir.
Open your mouth. All right, here. Take this.
What's this?
That's a mint. And you might think of giving up coffee, boy. It's very hard on your stomach.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hey, Stan.
Hey, Gary. Listen, did you get that thing from Ollie?
You can't even remember what it is, can you?
It was a spinning wheel. Did you get it?
Oh, I've been pretty busy. Yeah, I got it.
Would you like some coffee, Mr. Hooper?
No, thanks. I'm off the coffee, Chelsea. Doctor's orders.
Oh, will you go see Doc Goodman? Isn't he a wonderful fella?
Very charming fella, very quaint. Knows nothing about the human body.
What are you talking about? Doc Goodman knows more about the human body than anybody else. He's been practicing, 60 years?
That's right. As good as he is, he still practices every day.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Molly.
Hi, Mrs. H.
Oh, hey, honey.
Hey, honey. What did Doc Goodman say about your tummy ache?
It's not a tummy ache. I think it's reflux.
Oh, is that what he thinks?
No, Doc Goodman doesn't think it's reflux, but he's not absolutely sure because he's never heard of reflux. I'm going to go see a specialist.
Honey, how many times have you thought you were sick, took a battery of tests, only to find out it was nothing?
Yeah, and you were happy. Remember how happy you were when you found out it was nothing? Those tests, they made us very happy.
Well, anyway, I came over because the Blevins called and wanted to know if we could have dinner with them Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday night. Sure, yeah, why not?
Well, Saturday is the 14th,
Uh-huh.
and I keep thinking we've got something that night.
Nope.
No, huh?
Nothing.
Well, I'm going to pass anyway. I have a feeling I'm going to be calling my mother that night.
Hey, what are you looking at? It's fun. You don't think that's fun? It's hysterical.
Oh, Mr. Hooper, I just passed Mrs. Hooper out front. She is really upset. You forgot that Saturday is your wedding anniversary.
No, Ryan, I didn't forget. I just want her to think I forgot.
Why?
Well, she always worries that he's going to forget, so this year he's torturing her a little. Doesn't that sound like fun?
It is fun. Oh, come on, people. This is a game. It's fun. You get it, right, Pete?
Not even a little bit. I get it.
There, Lou gets it.
You don't like your wife all that much.
Oh, look what I caught. I got a big one. How are you, boy?
Well, listen, Doc, here's the deal. I took your advice. I haven't had a cup of coffee in 2 days, and my stomach is worse.
Oh, go back on the coffee. I've been reading up a thing you got there, that lactose intolerance. You have got to stay off the dairy.
Yeah, I know that.
All right.
Now, listen, sir, you're a nice gentleman, and I like you. I genuinely like you. But this just isn't working out. I'm going to go to a specialist, and I'd like to have my file, please.
File? You ain't got a file.
I don't have a file?
No, there's nothing wrong with you.
But I don't understand this. I've been to see you twice. I've given you my symptoms. I've talked to you on the phone. How can I not have a file?
What would be the point?
Well, the point would be you're a doctor. You're supposed to have files. You got a filing cabinet?
That's a liquor cabinet, boy. Oh. Let me buy you a drink, boy. What's your poison?
I don't want alcohol. I'm sick.
Look here, you take a little splash now and then. It's good for what ails you.
What kind of doctor are you?
What?
I mean, where's your blood pressure thing? And where's your skeleton? And and that hop-up table, you know? Hop up. Where's that?
Well, listen, I haven't got all the bells and whistles.
Yeah, well, I want all the bells and whistles.
Oh, wait a minute. You're getting all upset, boy. Now, that's not good for your stomach. Sit down right here. Sit down right here and be quiet. Now, look here. The problem is you tell me that you got nothing unusual in your diet. All right, I simply don't know what could be putting a hitch in your get-along.
Yeah, I know you don't know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to go see a doctor.
Well, as far as I know, son, I am a doctor.
Hey, wait a sec. Where's your diploma?
I've always felt that putting them things up on the wall was just a little braggy.
But you went to medical school, though, right?
Of course.
And you graduated?
Yes. Johns Hopkins, 1947. Now, you got to simmer down, boy. That's all. Just simmer down. Here. Try these. Try these. They may help you.
They're antacid.
Yes, it may help you. I don't know. It ain't going to make you as frisky as a wild hog in a turnip patch, but it might get your tail away.
Enough of your colorful expressions.
What?
Let me tell you something, Doc.
Yeah.
You may fool the people of Waterford Falls, but you don't fool Stan Hooper. I'm on to you. You know what I say? I say, if it sounds like a duck, and if it looks like a duck, it's probably a quack.
That's a good one.
Some retail therapy.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, hey, Stan. How's your stomach? Did Doc fix you up?
No.
Oh, you want me to punch you again?
No, I don't want you to punch me again. Look, I think we got a problem with old Doc Goodman.
Has he been hitting the file cabinet?
All I know is, I'm not sure Doc Goodman is what he says he is.
What are you talking about?
I don't think he's a real doctor.
Well, of course he's a real doctor. Well, and a darn good one just last week. He sat at Mrs. O'Donnell's bedside for 18 hours while she died of the flu.
What?
And if you were sick, he'd do the same thing for you.
You guys hear what you're saying? Listen, what proof do we even have that this guy's a doctor?
His name is Doc Goodman.
Look, I hate to disappoint everybody, but I contacted Johns Hopkins University, and they have no record of any Doc Goodman graduating in the year of 1947 or any other year for that matter.
So you're saying he just calls himself Doc so people will think he's a doctor?
Exactly. I mean, think about it. The guy didn't want to go on my TV show. Why would he do that unless he didn't want his face on television?
Why wouldn't he want to show his face on television?
Well, maybe Stan's right. Maybe he's hiding something.
Like what?
Maybe he's a con man or a fugitive.
Or spy.
Maybe he's a Lindbergh baby.
But why would he have to hide?
He faked his own kidnapping. He's been living off the money ever since.
Oh.
Listen, guys, we're getting carried away. All we know is that Doc Goodman is not a real doctor. Now, when he comes in tonight, I want us to interrogate him. You know? Find out who he really is.
Okay, we're with you, Stan.
By the end of the night, we're going to know who the real Doc Goodman is.
What if it turns out he's not a real doctor after all, and he never had to use those tongs on me?
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up, listen up. As soon as the doc walks through that door, Ryan starts rolling. Whatever we find out about him, we want it on tape, and we're going to bring it to the authorities. Am I right?
Right! What's going on?
Well, sir, the good people of Waterford Falls have some questions for you, and I believe they deserve some answers.
Lisa Jorgensen just had a baby girl. We went through 8 hours of labor together. And I'm tuckered out.
Well, then you wouldn't mind having a seat then,
Oh,
sir.
I'd like to have... What is going on?
Well, sir, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. I'd like to start with this, sir. You do not have a lot of medical equipment in your office, do you?
No, I don't... Oh, no, wait a minute. If you good folks didn't spend your hard-earned money...
No, they didn't spend their hard-earned money on anything. My next question to you is this, sir. You don't have many medical books in your office, do you?
I got a few. Enough. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Few enough, why? Let me ask you this, sir. When I came in the other day and said I had reflux, what did you say?
I said, I never heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
I said I never heard of it.
How many bones are in the human foot, sir?
Oh, a bunch.
A bunch.
Yeah.
A bunch indeed.
Well, so far, the doc's handled everything Stan's thrown at him.
Sir, you told me the other day that you graduated from Johns Hopkins University.
Class of 1947. Why?
Why? I'll
Yeah.
tell you why. Because I went to the trouble of contacting Johns Hopkins University, and they have no record of you ever attending. Care to explain that, Doctor?
Wait a minute. I don't have any fancy medical equipment at my office because I always figured that if you wanted big city procedures, you'd go to the big city. I just want to practice medicine, and the only way I know how, I stitch you up and I set your bones and I deliver your kids, and I always try to emphasize wellness instead of illness. Now, wait a minute. If I'm terribly, truly sorry if I have let any one of you down in some way.
Oh, come on, you can't be falling for that. He's a con artist. He's been conning you for 50 years. Why is your name not on this list, sir?
Well, I changed it.
Oh, well, that answers that.
Doesn't answer anything. Well, you changed it, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, then, if you changed it, then all you have to do is tell the good people of Waterford Falls what your real name is, and we'll see if it's here on the list.
Right there.
James Death.
That's right. That's what I was.
You're Dr. Death.
That's correct. It's pronounced Death. Death. You understand? It's an old family name. I didn't want to change it. Good Lord, when I first started out, I put it on my door. Dr. Death. Nobody came. And I figured that folks who was sick didn't want to come and knock on death's door. So I changed it. Are you happy now, boy?
Yes, Stan, are you happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy. I have no further questions. Well, I got to get going. I have an anniversary to get to. No hurt feelings, Doc. Maybe I could schedule a physical with you.
Oh, yeah. I'd enjoy that.
Oh, he gets all wound up.
I was just trying to help people, you know. I can't understand this town. It's so judgmental, you know. One minute they love you, the next minute they hate you. They turn on you like that.
Well, not me. I felt the same about you since the day you moved here.
I had a tough week, Gary. A tough week.
Well, I can only imagine how exhausting character assassination must be.
Oh, hey, that's Molly. Go get ready. I'm looking forward to this. Hi, honey.
Hello, Stan. What's new?
Oh, nothing. Nothing's new. Nothing's new with me. What's new with you?
Well, some people I thought I knew got married 15 years ago tonight.
Oh,
No
yeah?
big deal. Just their crystal anniversary.
Oh.
If I thought they were going to ignore it, I wouldn't have commissioned this snow globe 3 months ago. It's a replica of Waterford Falls where they spent part of their honeymoon. Happy anniversary, Stan.
Oh, my God, Molly, that's beautiful. I appreciate it. Geez, this makes me really feel bad about forgetting about our anniversary. You know, I feel like the worst husband in the world. Or am I?
Stan, you did remember!
Yes, I'm the best husband in the world.
You are! You're the best! Oh, my goodness. How'd you ever think of this?
Gary thought of it.
Oh!
Yeah, as soon as he said you'd love it, I told him, you go on down there and get it.
So you had Gary get it?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Well, if Gary thought of it and Gary got it, what did you do?
Well, I did the most important thing. I did that whole torturing you by pretending I'd forgotten thing. I did the fun part. That was me, all me.
And the card was his.
The card?
Mm-hmm.
Was mine? Yes, the card was mine. Yes. Here's the card.
Oh, honey. That is the sweetest thing you've ever written.
That's good, huh?
Goodness, I'm blushing. What does this last part say?
Let me see now. I can't make my handwriting here. I love you, drooling. Darling. I love you, darling. P.S. You'll find a surprise under your plow. Pillow! You'll find a surprise under your pillow.
Oh, what's the surprise?
No. If I knew that, it wouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Hey, geez, thanks, Gary. You really bailed me out on that one,
Sure.
buddy. Hey, you're a good man. Hey, so listen, what was the surprise?
A diamond bracelet. Well, I had your credit card. I decided to make you thoughtful.
How thoughtful.
You'll be surprised.